Hepworth makes a connection between sound, movement and rhythm in the making of her sculpture. And of course these same elements are important in making and appreciating music. She has said, "I have always loved the joy of carving and the rhythm of movement that grows in the sculpture itself, just as I like dancing or skating." There is implied movement in so many of her works across the Family of Man series, but here I focus on the relevance of the bride and bridegroom pieces. With this sculpture comes beauty, grace and openness. A serious formal piece, recognising the importance and significance of the occasion, the day of the wedding. This is a very special day in her life. If we look more closely at the central rectangular block, I can see movement and rhythm are implied in the surface markings Barbara Hepworth made with her tools. From the stippled, flowing effects on the painted concave surfaces to the hieroglyphic markings on some of the flat surfaces. So, there is a convex, hollowed-out disc shape which has been painted blue. Notice the complex shapes which are formed in this circular space, suggesting movement and organic growth. On one of the horizontal faces of the block, there are carvings and shapes which I perceive as resembling scenes from a Greek frieze. Are these figures moving? Perhaps fighting or dancing? Or maybe this represents inner thoughts and reflections on memories and experiences. The upright block above this central section is a pierced form of considerable grace and complexity. This is more than just a slab of metal with a hole in it. The aperture is multifaceted, reflecting many perspectives, outlooks and possible points of view. And there is implied movement in this complex shape. The rhythms of the sun and moon across the seasons will create ever-changing patterns, a rhythmic play of light and shadows. And as you walk around the sculpture, or moving closer or further away, different perspectives will emerge. Now let's consider Bridegroom. My musical response to this piece begins with arpeggio patterns, a driving, relentless rhythm. The groom is projecting a bold, confident image, suggested by the strong, geometric shaped blocks with sharp edges. These qualities are also reflected in the assertive melodies. They are almost robotic, music interpreting clear-cut, upright images. But notice how the blocks are stacked rather precariously. An imbalance and an implied tension, possibly some feelings of insecurity. The weight of responsibilities looming. The introductory synthesizer patterns give way to more flowing guitar lines, showing a more human side to this figure. A lyrical melody indicates a sense of yearning. This figure is reaching out for something more from life.